What's going on? You tune back into another divine video. It's your big brother Trenius once again with another one. I'm in the fun for some sun. Did I say that backwards? I'm in the sun having fun, yeah. On the beach out here in Thailand, baby. One of the most beautiful places I've been in my life. The sun is setting back there, y'all. As y'all can see, the sun setting. Yes. I got another video for y'all right now. I'm about to talk about how chosen ones, how you are a late bloomer. Okay, just face it. You are a late bloomer. You always struggling. You always going through ups and downs and challenges, and it feels like you cannot get stuck from out under the rock. I'm about to talk about why you're going through that. I'm about to talk about what's gonna happen to you after you go through that. And a matter of fact, I think some of y'all that's watching this video, you coming out of that if you click this video, okay? But I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna walk again, folks. I just want y'all to see the scenery, the background. I've been slacking on y'all with these Thailand ocean view fronts and stuff. I'm not that type of dude, but I got you, okay? Go watch my brother Tapped In Tevo, his channel. He do them type of videos. That's his swag. Me, I run my damn mouth and philosophize too much. All right? I like to talk about the mind, consciousness, awareness, enlightenment, reality. This is my thing. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. More Thailand videos like this coming up. More chosen ones videos. If you're a chosen one, make sure you subscribe. Stay to the end of this video. I got something very special for you. Let's walk. Chosen ones, listen. Just want to let you know, man, woman, you a late bloomer. Meaning, your life has yet to get off the ground. Or at least that's what you think is happening. But that's not what's happening. Take it from your big brother Trent, he know. I've struggled my whole life, y'all. Hell, to be honest, I'm still struggling now, low key. But I just make it look good, you know what I'm saying? I'm a good actor. But to be true, everything over here ain't sweet. I go through troubles just like you. I go through struggles just like you. I go through financial problems too, just like you. Some of y'all know that. And some of y'all don't like me for that because I keep it real and tell you that sometimes. But I know who the fake ones is and who the real ones is though. But chosen one, you a late bloomer because you always going through struggles that you didn't even ask for. The stuff that you go through in life, you didn't sign up for this. You signed up for this. You signed up to see the sunset on Thailand beaches and Manila Beach, and Philippines, and Costa Rica, and Africa, Jamaica, Hawaii. That's what you signed up for. But see, the reason why you're going through what you're going through right now is not because you weak or something, and it's like life beating up on you. Life is not beating up on you. Only thing that's happening is you being prepared. You're being prepared for something greater than what you can understand. See, the Most High work in mysterious ways, y'all. A mysterious way. You never gonna figure out why you're going through the stuff you're going through. The only thing you gotta just do is keep going through it and not complaining about it. I know that's crazy hard to do, cause I get mad too, just like you sometimes. I get upset too. I cry too sometimes. But damn it, it was worth it. It's worth every tear. It's worth every upset moment. But I'm just making this video to let you know you ain't alone if you're going through a struggle right now and you a late bloomer. See, you might be a late bloomer. You might have so much talent. You might got so much calling on your life. You got so much beauty. You know what I mean? You got so much charisma, so much magnetism. You know, you can talk anybody into selling anything. You can make people do this, do that, but it seems like the harder you try, the worse your situation get. You know, it seems like the more stuff you do to try to get yourself out from under that rock, it's like the more you keep going deeper and deeper into depth. But that's not what happened. I'm here to tell you that's not what happened to y'all, because your big brother, I done been through this stuff before. Y'all done seen me go through all this stuff. Listen, but look where I'm at now. Bruh, I'm a testimony. I'm telling you, I used to go through big time struggles, like struggles that's bigger than the struggles that I have now. I used to go through real struggles, like real life struggles, real bad struggles. Like I had anger problem struggles. I had addiction problems, smoking problems. I used to have a really bad drinking problem when I stayed in Las Vegas. Some of y'all remember that. Bro, I used to drink a bottle a day, bro. And it's crazy because when people see me drink now, if I do get something to drink, which I try not to, but sometimes you can't deny Thailand people. They be encouraging you and instigating you to drink out here because it's all they do. But good people though. But now when my friends around me see me turning up, they be like, dang, you can just turn up just like that and it don't bother you? Nah, I don't get drunk like that. I get a little tipsy, but I don't be getting pissy drunk like to where I'm stumbling over or I want to drive or I want to fight you. You know, I might tell you something that hurts your feelings because I'm just real when I'm tipsy. I just keep it real. Like I'm real now, but I get realer. And sometimes everybody not really able to take you being real sometimes, you know, and that was my problem when I used to, you know, drink a lot when I stayed in Vegas and stuff, you know what I mean? I used to drink every day. That's the only thing we could do in Vegas was gamble, drink. That's it. And y'all know the other thing, but you a late bloomer. I just want you to know that your life really ain't gonna get off the ground until like just now. Like your life probably been on the runway for the whole past 10 years, bro. But see, I'm confirming it to you that if you've been a late bloomer like that, if you feel like even right now, like, yo, why ain't nothing happening for me? This video is a sign that it's about to start. If you click this video, you watch this video, everything happens for a reason. I'm just the mailman delivering you a message to your mailbox to say, the deadline is up for all the challenges that you've been going through that was not your problem, that God put you through. That's the deadline, okay? And so, yeah, it's up for you. You done did a good job, but I'ma just tell you this. This ain't gonna be the end of them. This ain't gonna be the end of them now. You go to a different level, you get a different devil. You get different problems. You make a little bit more money, you might not have none now, but as soon as you get a little bit more money, you're gonna have more bills. You might not have no guy friend now that like you want him to or nothing, but soon as you level up, they're gonna all come running to you, and then you're gonna be like, it's too many for me to have. I can't do this. You know what I mean? I don't got no time for myself. I'm going out on all these dates. Hey, I'm running my batteries dry. I need to refuel. I need a refill. A refill. Y'all remember that song? Who sang that song? That song was stupid, come think about it. I need a refill. Whack, trash. That's trash. But nah, if you a late bloomer, that's a good sign, because here's the thing. You don't want nothing early, man. You don't want to get nothing early. You know what I mean? People gonna shine on you. People gonna stun on you. People gonna throw money up in your face. People gonna try to flash. People gonna get blessings before you and everything. You know what I'm saying? Your friends gonna get in a relationship and get married before you do. People gonna hit the jackpot before you do. People gonna buy cars and everything before you do. Why? Because you the chosen one. You're a late bloomer. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be throwing cookouts and stuff and inviting you over, having a house and everything before you do. They're gonna have a swimming pool in the backyard before you do. They're gonna have a dog, cat before you do, everything. But guess what? They got it first, you gonna get it last. And guess what? The last shall be the first and the first shall be the last. Oh, I'm trying to close this bag, yo. Too much stuff in there. There's too much traffic out here too, by the way, y'all. Sorry about the interruptions, but it's getting packed out here at night. Told y'all this is a night place, so it started getting turned up at night, y'all. So yeah, when you see everybody doing good around you, I would get happy if I was you. When you see people start clapping and they happy about their blessings and stuff, and when you got your friends coming up to you gossiping about like, yeah, girl, I got this and I got that. He did this, he did that. Look at this, smell that. It smells good, don't it? That's mine. Yeah, look at my new car. Look at my new car. And you ain't got no new car and you want one too? I would laugh with your friend and be like, ha 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 ha, that's nice. That's nice. Cause you know yours gonna be better if she got hers first. That's how the universe work, bro. Bro, God will put people in front of you so he will let you see what he about to do for you, cause what he gonna do for you gonna be bigger than what they bragging about to you. You see what I'm saying? But see, they don't know that. They just want to try to make the chosen one feel down and bad. That's why they brag to you about their stuff they got. You ever notice that about people sometimes, chosen one? They always want to come tell you their story. I always want to come tell you about how they got a new job, how they got promoted, what type of new clothes they bought. I always want to tell the chosen one. And they know you might not have shit. They know you ain't got nothing. But see, here's the beautiful thing about it, chosen one. It's not that you don't have nothing material-wise. You got everything on the inside that they want to have. But see, they trying to keep up with you on the outside, but they don't know how to keep up with you because they working from the outside instead of working from the inside. That's why they got to come and tell you, so it'll make them feel good on the inside, because they already know you feel good on the inside. See, some people think they got it made drinking lemonade in the shade because they got material assets and fortunes and millions and money. But guess what? On the inside, they might be broke though. Some people rich on the inside, but they broke. Some people rich on the outside, but they broke on the inside, bro. You feel me? Money don't buy happiness, y'all. You know what can buy happiness? When you rich on the inside, you can buy happiness. You know why? Because it'll just be in you naturally. You'll be happy naturally. And honestly, that's how I was. When I used to be broke all the time, I used to read books and stuff to try to teach myself, like, first of all, I need to understand why I'm broke, why I can't get no job, why I don't have no money, why is God punishing me? I read every book in the library, psychological books, self-development. I read all that just because I know it wasn't me, because I was already internally, like, I felt like I was this far ahead of everybody, but I wasn't in my life. So I had to figure out what the hell was going on. And so, like I said, when I read some of them books, like what I'm telling you, I figured it out. I'm like, yo, okay, I get it. So they saying, no matter my situation that I'm in, even though my environment don't look like where I want to stay at, I'm not around the people I want to be around, I'm not with the girl I want to be with right now, but just act happy even though you with that person or you in that situation. Just act happy even though, because that means you happy on the inside. And then when you happy on the inside, everything on the outside will come to you because it's just energy. Yeah. But see, if you create the energy of happiness on the inside and you start looking at yourself as a person that's you just bloom no matter what, you just win no matter what. DJ Khaled voice. No, T-Pain. Win, win, win. it don't matter. You just think about yourself like that, even though you ain't in the right environment you want to be in, everything outside will come to you to validate you for feeling that way. But see, here's the thing about it. You're gonna have people around you who doing bad too, who having a struggle in time too. They going through a challenging time too. They got a negative mindset, right? They toxic. I used to hang around toxic people all the time. But guess what? I had to learn to treat them how I wanted to be treated, and they started treating me how I wanted me to be treated. You see what I'm saying? So instead of being mad at them, instead of talking down on them, instead of thinking bad about them, like, he ain't this, he ain't that, she ain't that, instead of looking at them in a bad light because they didn't know no better, I had to look at them in a positive light and say, nah, you cool, you my dog. Nah, you cool, man, I like you. You cool, girl. You, even though I knew deep down, like, I didn't want to be with her. And I just, yeah, I'm coming over. Yeah, I come over with you and chill. Yeah, I come over with you and chill, and yeah, we can throw back some chips and dip. Yeah, watch the movie. You know what I mean? See, that's the secret to coming out of being a late bloomer in the struggle. That's the secret to it. The secret is you got to change the way you think about everybody else, yo. You know what I'm saying? You a late bloomer because for all this time, you've been looking at yourself. You a late bloomer because all this time you've been looking at yourself as a person who going through a struggle. But you gotta you gotta say to yourself, nah, this ain't a struggle. This a come up. I'm actually being set up for success. Because if you wasn't going through nothing, you won't be set up for nothing. You'll be a bum. See, they going through exercise pains. They might not be in shape right now, but if they do about 300 more crunches, they gonna come out here with the flat stomachs. See what I'm saying? You go through the struggle, but you don't see your struggle as a struggle. You see it as an exercise. It's something that's benefiting me. It's something that's gonna help me out in the future to get me out on the beach like Big Bro Trend in Thailand, baby. You see? Cause you know what, y'all? I used to be homeless too. I used to stay out my car, had it comfortable, had a blanket. I used to stay with my family members, used to stay in their rooms, eat up their food. Used to stay with girls. I had to use them, but I didn't abuse them. I just treated them like I'm telling y'all to treat people, just treat them with happiness. But I still kind of used them, but guess what? I didn't abuse them. But point I'm making is, I've been there too. I've been in low situations where I knew I wanted this, but I didn't know how to get this. But I didn't act like I didn't know how to get it. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna act happy. I'm gonna be thankful for what I'm getting right now. And then guess what? I began to get more and more and more because I had more gratitude for my situation. Even though I was homeless and had just my car. I ain't had no apartment at that point. Got put out of my apartment, everything. Riding up and trying to find somebody's house to go to so I can kick it at with them. You know what I mean? Just so the day can go by so nobody don't know I'm homeless. Cause I ain't want nobody in my family or nobody like, my friends to be like, dang man, you ain't got nowhere to stay, man, come and stay with me. I started getting to a point, I was so much of a late bloomer with my struggle, bro. I just started getting to a point I was like, I'm just about to thug it out, bro. I'm gonna act like I'm not even gonna act like I'm even homeless, bro. I'm just gonna act like I got a house. I'm gonna ride around like this car, I just bought this car. I'm gonna ride around like I ain't got no clothes in my trunk. I'm gonna go wash my car. I'm gonna vacuum it out. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go in the bathroom, take me a shower, brush my teeth, and act like I just came from the mall. Guess what? Me acting like that and changing my situation is the same way my situation changed. And I'm out here now. I stay in a high-rise condo, the biggest one in the building. Pay the most in the building. Marble floors, electronic doors, bolted, 3 or 4 bolted locks, top flight security downstairs. I don't even gotta drive no car. People come pick me up. Money come naturally to me nowadays. I ain't worked in the last 8 years. But I'm just telling you what happened 8 years ago. You see how time flies? Just that quick. Just that quick. I used to be sitting on the porch. I was a late bloomer, sitting thinking about the beach. I was riding up and down neighborhoods, wanting a house. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the rich people lifestyle. Cause I was rich in the spirit. But I was a late bloomer. And I was struggling. But you can't see the struggle like a struggle. You gotta see it like where you gonna be cause you going through the struggle, dog. I keep telling y'all, I'm a whole testimony, y'all. I can't make this up, bro. I'm out here, and look, not to be bragging, but I'm out here, y'all, look, and I can go anywhere else in the world if I want to. No problem. Because I'm abundant. But it takes time, folks. It takes time. It ain't gonna happen overnight. It's gonna happen fast though. I'm talking like real fast, like in a couple few months, in a couple years. For you, it might be a month, but it ain't gonna happen tonight. Now, unless you go book a flight, you just do everything, you just sell everything or something, but don't do that, that'll be stupid. It's a process though. You feel me? It's a process, folks. That's what you gotta understand. But anyway, if you a late bloomer, man, comment below if you a late bloomer. Don't be ashamed, okay? Don't be ashamed if you was a late bloomer, man, and you know, you going through a struggle right now. Cause I know a lot of people is right now, cause I talk to y'all on all my platforms and everything, so I hear all the talk. I get all the calls, I see all the comments, so I know exactly what y'all going through, you know? So, yeah, so don't be ashamed to comment below. I'm a late bloomer, because your big brother Tren was too. But see, it's only temporary, folks. Soon you're gonna be down here on the boulevard in the sea sky sands, looking at some beautiful 5-star, 15 nice, feminine, divine Thailand ladies, fellas. Or ladies, gonna come out here, you're gonna have some Russian guys, some Greek mythology guys who from Dubai, and they have oil company. Good luck with that, ladies. Comment below, man, if you like this video. Comment below if you're going through the struggle and you know your time has come to an end, man. It's over for you if you watch this video to the end, man. Give this video a thumbs up right now. And do me a favor with this video, because I feel like I did a good job with this video. Share it to Facebook. Okay? If you're on Facebook, share this video to your Facebook. Or send it to one of your friends that's going through a struggle right now. And if that friend sends you this video, friend, do another favor for Big Bro Tren and send it to another friend, okay? And let's keep people that's going through a struggle motivated, because I know how hard it is out here for y'all, bro. It's still hard for your boy, but I ain't giving up. You feel me? And you ain't giving up either, because I ain't gonna let you. That's why I make these videos. I could be showing y'all the Zoe 6 and all the girls and all the bars and stuff. and all of the drunk people and stuff. But see, I want to keep y'all on the right track. I want to keep y'all head on your shoulders. I don't want just me being out here shining and having fun. I'm not no vlog dude, but I can do it though. I know how to make vlogs. I'm good at it too. But I care about my people more than I care about myself. Ain't that some shit? I got a heart, man. I don't like to see people behind, stuck, like I was, bro. I'm trying to get you out here too, or wherever you're trying to go. So, that being said, man, again, if you want to learn how to trade so you can get some extra money, don't be acting funny. Hit your Big Bro Tren up. TrennisHenderson@gmail.com. Hit me up, man. I'm helping people how to do trading. It's a side hustle job. It's a quick side hustle job. You can make easy, fast money. It ain't no scam or nothing. I don't do that. I'm too blessed to scam people. I don't need your money. I just like to help people. I like to talk to people about interesting stuff. So I don't mind having a conversation with you about trading. I don't mind having a conversation with you about anything. So book a session with me. Get a session with me. Book a session with me. I want to talk to you. You probably still ain't got no session with you. That's my big bro, man. Still ain't even booked no session with me yet. I'm about to start calling you a Decepticon. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. You good. But anyway, man, I'm about to cut this video short. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. This is Thailand. I'm about to go in, back to the crib and recoup real quick. Knock some of this sweat off my forehead and upload these videos for y'all. And use the damn bathroom. Facts. Peace, man. I'll holler at y'all.